Sweetheart, are you broke? It's okay, I understand. We've all fucking been there. Just because you're broke doesn't mean your makeup cannot be sickening. This is a full face of affordable makeup. Each item in here is under $20, and I'm gonna show you bitches how to master your base using affordable makeup. Sit the fuck down and take out a notebook or your makeup brushes and makeup and follow along. Starting off with probably the most important thing, skin prep. I'm gonna go in with the Anua 70 Plus Rice Toner. I love this toner, especially if you have dry, acne, red, irritated skin. Next up, I'm gonna go with the Pixi Milk Hydrating Mist. This kind of feels like the same thing as the Rice Toner, just a bit more soothing and hydrating. I'm gonna take the Anua Rice Plus Ceramide Serum. This is like a really, icky, gooey kind of substance that really is gonna make you wanna call your man. Honestly, you don't even have to buy this. If you have a vato, you can just get this shit for free. I get it for free every night. Now time for primers. This is the Maybelline Grippy Serum. This is super hydrating and I love this because it's kind of like a little tacky. So it's gonna help to like grip onto your foundation. Now if you have a lot of texture or open pores in your skin or acne and you want something that's more gonna like smoothify and help blur your skin, take the NYX Marshmallow Primer instead of this Maybelline one and rub this shit all over your fucking face. I'm not kidding. This primer is so good and so smoothing and so blurring. Up until I cleared up my acne and my skin, this primer was literally my go-to. Okay, while everything sets in place, I'm gonna do my brow with the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Ash Brown. When I do my brows, I like to start at the bottom of the arch and then I just line the tail of my brow. And then I brush my hairs down, start at the very top of the arch, and then line the top of the tail. Then I fill it in. Now, if you have really oily face and you struggle with your makeup, like even sticking onto your face, for example, your brows, like if your brow pencil isn't really like penciling onto your brows, it's probably because your brows are really oily. Take some powder and powder your brows. This is gonna help to remove any excess oils that are in your brows or around the area. When I do the front of my brow, I literally just line the bottom of my brow all the way to the front, use the little spoolie side and just brush it up. And that's all I do. Take some of my L'Oreal concealer and just use this to conceal my brow. Do not forget to set your brows. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Paris Brow Lamination Brow Gel. I love this brow lamination gel. It is so good. I almost forgot to go in with moisturizer, so I'm gonna go with the Embryolisse moisturizer. I love this moisturizer. It works with literally any single foundation, any single primer I use, and it's only like 15 bucks. This is the e.l.f. Skin Whoa Glow 30 SPF sunscreen. Okay, the Whoa stands for whoa, I put a fucking lot. For foundation, I'm gonna take the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I'm in the shade N3. Fucking bitch! He got so excited, he squirted all over me. This foundation is the fact that this is like a $15 drugstore foundation literally shocks me because look how pretty it is and the difference it makes. Reminder, muchachas, always shade match to your neck. Next up, I'm gonna take this Maybelline Lifter and I'm gonna use this to like bronze slash cream contour my face. This is obviously more of a cream bronzer than it is a contour. So if you're more of a sculpted, cool contour kind of girly, the Essence Baby Got Bronze sticks are really good for contouring. Now, this is a little trick that I like to do just because I really love a pink under eyes and also I love correcting my under eyes. I'm gonna take the Morphe color correctors shade Blossom 01. It's like the pink shade. And I'm gonna apply, honestly, a good amount of this under my eyes. I'm running out of time and we have a few more steps to go, kind of a lot. So go to part 2. Just because you're broke does not mean you can't have a thickening makeup base. So this is a full face of affordable makeup. This is the base so far. So if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you guys go look at part 1 and then come back and finish part 2. Next up is cream blush. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Fat Cheeks Liquid Blush. I am obsessed with this blush. Honestly, I love blush. Let's go a little bit with the shade Bouncy Berry, which is like this red shade. 2 on the highest points of my cheeks. Like the pigment. Here's a little trick to neutralize any of like the yellowness that you have going on because of your foundation or your concealer. Go in with like the excess cream blush that you have and just apply it literally all over your face. For concealer, now I'm a dramatic ass bitch and I love a bright under eye. So I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer, and this in the shade 330 Ivory. When blending your concealer out, try to keep it in the center of the face and try not to drag it out too much because you're just gonna mess up all the contouring and shaping that you did with your blush and bronzer. Remember, for every step that you do, you're still trying to sculpt your face, okay? I noticed a lot of you guys will put your cream bronzer, your blush, but then drag out your concealer. Or you'll like sculpt your face with your contour and your concealer, but then drag your blush all over the place. No, always keep in mind that you're trying to sculpt your face with every single item that you apply onto your face. You're gonna take your L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection powder, this in the shade, what the fuck? Hello? It's in the pink shade. Take your concealer, 1 dot of concealer, blend out the concealer. Take your powder puff with your powder, diffuse it on the palm of your hands or anywhere on your fucking puss. I don't give a shit. And then set your under eyes. Voila. No filter. To set the rest of my face, I'm gonna go with the Glamlite Bake and Set Translucent Powder. This powder is extremely blurring. I'm obsessed with this powder, but I'm not gonna set the entire perimeter of my face. I'm just gonna set areas that I want to set. Powder bronzer, I'm gonna use 2. You don't have to use 2. I'm gonna use the Essence Formula Matte Bronzer and then the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear. This is like a foundation, but I'm gonna use it as a bronzer. I always love to add in like a darker foundation as a bronzer into my routine because it's gonna really help to like blur your skin. I'm gonna use the foundation to contour my nose. It's literally like the perfect nose contour. Now with all these powders, we're gonna start to look like really fucking seca. So we're gonna go in with a fixing spray. I'm gonna go with the MCO Beauty Grip Set and Refresh. Oh my god. MCO Beauty, I'm gonna fuck you up. Literally, oh my fuck. That is literally so irritating. Okay, I'm gonna put this in like another empty bottle that I have and then just use it. MCO Beauty, if you're watching this, the only way you can make this up to me is if you send me a shit ton so I can give away to my bitches. Now, we're gonna refresh the skin. Baking with the same powder that I set my face with. For powder blush, I'm gonna take my blush trio with Glamlite. I'm gonna take like the lightest pussy pink shade on top. Now it is time for eyeshadow. Priming my eyelids with some concealer. Thank God my palette is on sale for $20 right now. Otherwise, I would not be able to include it in this video. I've already done like quite a few tutorials on eyeshadow looks with my palette. So honestly, I'm gonna just do something really light and natural. Just giving very much everyday glam. All right, now this is the beauty world secret that nobody likes to tell you, but this is what's really gonna take your glam to the next level. I'm gonna take my Snatching Powder Trio and I'm gonna take the pinky peachy shade here. I'm gonna just place this right on the sides of my nose and under my eye. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with my Just the Tip mascara. This is like the best jet black waterproof mascara. I'm gonna use the shade Body Tea in my palette to highlight my entire face. For my lips, I'm literally just using my Hot Juicy Drip lip kit in the shade DSL. This is literally my favorite lip kit of all time. My favorite lip combo, actually. Okay, last but not least, gonna set my face again with the MCO Beauty setting spray. This is the finished look. There's a little up close, no filter. That's insane. Now you have no excuse for your makeup to look bad. Y'all can thank me in the comments. You're welcome.